Good evening, RV Debs here. It's Friday night, and I'm doing a live stream, so come on in, grab a cold drink, and let's chat. As I always do, I open up my channel so I can see. Do I open up my channel? You can hear it. There it is. Okay. I look a little rough because I took a shower and did not comb my hair, nor did I dry it because it's 103 degrees now, which is what, 7:38 p.m. Texas. Today it was 111 degrees. So I took a shower, but I wasn't going to be doing anything with heat. Plus, my AC popped off. It just can't take. It just can't take it when it's that hot. But I don't blame it. It came back on. I'm fixing my lighting. That's better. So, it is Friday, and it comes around fast, doesn't it? Man, my couch looks a mess. That's because Rosie likes to, I forgot to straighten it up. She gets in there and goes underneath the covers, and you know how it is. Hi, Sheila. Nice to see you. Welcome. Yeah, so it's been really beyond hot. When it's 111, you don't do a lot outside. Even the dogs were like, yeah, okay, I need water now. Oh man, I look rough, but I'm really clean anyway. I just put lipstick on. I just did not feel like dolling myself up, which sometimes I do. Hi, John. All is well. Hope all is well by you too. Um, Hi, Carrie Joe. Hello, hello. Yeah, so Texas is like burning up today, but it's gonna end. Thank God. They say it's like the last of the hundreds. On Sunday, it's gonna start getting in the highs in the 90s and not go back over 100. Well, I hope so. I hope so. I can handle the 90s. My AC works great. But when it gets 106, 110, it's hard. Hi, Victoria. So I hope you're all having a good evening so far. It's the weekend, and tomorrow night I'm going to go to Kathy's mom's house. We're having a birthday party for Kathy's son, Nathan. He's like my son too, so we're having a birthday tomorrow. Hi, Willow. He turns 47. Wow. Hi, Lightnin. Lightnin. Well, my AC was never broken. It's really an electrical thing. I use amps, so I have 30 amps. I did buy a new breaker for the one that goes off, the AC, the 20, I think it's the 20 amper. But today it went off. It just flips off. Hi, Colette. It comes back on. I was over at Kathy's. I'm glad I had my dogs with me. And when I came back in, it was off. And I thought, oh, because it was, once it's off for a while, 111 degrees, it's going to make the temperature inside. But it came back on it and hasn't switched off. I did buy, I don't know if anybody's into RVing, but one of my things is, I thought, well, maybe it's the hot water heater, because I was doing dishes. I think it was Wednesday or something. At the same time, I was doing dishes and making coffee, and it shut off. That was just too many amps. And so then I decided to go outside by my water heater. There's a switch. It's hard to get to it. I don't know why they make things so difficult. But you got to squeeze your finger in, and it was hard for me. But I switched it to propane water heater. So now, at least it's not going to turn on and cause more amps. But that's what I'm thinking. I did not put the new breaker on yet, because when it's not that hot, it doesn't turn off. That's what RV Home. Thanks for coming in and talking to me about it. Yeah, I figured it out. Like, now when it's 110 degrees, you know your AC is really working hard to keep up. When it's under 100, there's no problem. But if I was to have the electric water heater come on to heat the water and make some coffee, which it's an electric coffee pot, doesn't work. Can't use the microwave at the same time. Hello, Amanda. But I have learned, so I turned the water heater to gas. I don't know. I'm just trying to get through the summer. Yeah, you can't do those at the same time. I never have been able to, even on just a 80-degree day. But I have learned how to do it. I mean, I've been living in here for 5 years, so I kind of juggle it around. I did look up how much my pressure cooker took in amps and watts. And it came to, I forget now if it was 800 watts. All I know is I could do the pressure cooker at the same time as the AC. But the air fryer, I couldn't. So, you learn how to live. It's different than in a regular house when it comes to electric and everything like that, and the toilet, But after a while, it becomes second nature. I must say, it's not that bad. In order for me to make my amp go to 50 amp, I'd have to put in a separate line. It would be, a little costly. Really? I should get one of those kilowatts. 20 bucks on Amazon, huh? It's good to know how many amps are happening in your house. I have to juggle it just right when I'm like cooking. But as today, I'm not cooking. I just do not feel like doing anything outside. Well, it's finally sunset, so it should get down to 95, maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely figuring out amperage of the things I want to use so that the 20 amp for the AC, that means I only have 10 amps. And between the TV and the lights, you got to juggle, like you said. Yeah, so it's just called a kilowatt. I'm going to write that down because you know what? I got a memory. It's not the best memory, let's put it that way. Okay, so at least I can go on there and get one. It's a meter. Okay. Kilowatt. You just plug it in and it tells you how many you're using in the house. Hi, Constantine. Welcome. We're just talking about amps because I'm in an RV and it's like, horrible. Hi, Dare to Dream. Nice to see you. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, well, anyway, it's supposedly the heat wave's going to end Sunday. So one more day of this. So you plug it into the wall, and then you plug your whatever. Let's say the pressure cooker. You plug it into the kilowatt, and then read it. Okay. Thanks. That's a good way to do it because I never know exactly what I'm running, and I want to make sure that I don't want to trip the breaker if I don't have to. Well, you know what? I think Carrie, yeah, she says that Deborah Dickinson's, on her video, she was saying she's having AC trouble. They just can't take it. I don't know how people in the desert, like, it's not always 111 here, thank goodness. That's perfect. Hello, Ingalore, welcome. Willkommen. That's my German. So, did everybody eat? Okay, I fed the girls. They didn't even want to eat, and they ate now. But like, yeah, I know it's so warm. We don't, you just don't feel like doing anything. You would think. What, baby? You want to come up here? Come on. Oh my goodness. You want to say hello to everybody first? Okay. Ah, not really, huh? There she is, my little girl. She doesn't really want to be here. She knows I'm on camera. Okay. Go. Go. It's hot in San Francisco today. That's rare. At least, you know, though, at night it's going to cool down. Yes, Queenie Lily. Lily and Rosie are wonderful. And the kitty cat is doing perfect too. They were playing so cute today. I did do a video. I'll have to put it out probably tomorrow. But I was showing how the kitty, her name is Sheba. Sheba was licking and preening and cleaning Rosie. And Rosie was laying on her back, letting her and enjoying it, which is very rare for Rosie. She doesn't normally like other animals, especially cats. But this cat is her baby. I know, I am. Willow, thank you. And say, how are you today? You know, we're just so fortunate that Kathy, she's alone this week. Her husband flew to a friend for about a week in the Carolinas. So I'm so glad nothing bad happened, because she would have had to been alone in her house. But she's got Sheba, and Sheba's been laying on her, and just, you know, and it's been really sweet. The kitten's perfect, like nothing ever happened to it. Hi, Catherine. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, Lily's gonna play. She does this little jump. Woof! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Lily. I'm gonna come and get you. Yes, Carrie Jo. I was just there a little while ago. And playing with her, and I was saying she licks Rosie on her head, on her cheeks, on her tummy, on her butt. She just wants to love her, you know. Okay, let's just get rid of, hold on a minute while I get rid of something here. Goodbye. Okay. Mimi. Hi, Mimi. So nice to see you all tonight. I know you must all have something to drink, but if you don't, there is a table right behind you where all the seating is, and we've got any kind of liquid pleasure for you tonight. Soft drinks, wine coolers, beer, soda pop, and even chocolate phosphate. Has anyone ever had an egg cream from New York? A Diet Coke. You're my kind of person too. Lemonade for Catherine. Okay. Well, the houseboy will be happy to serve drinks. Yes. I have a stud guy that just all he does is serve drinks. And he wanders around my home. Yeah, right. Okay, so here's what I've been doing today. Something very different for me. I was sent by Marianne this diamond. It's like the art kit where you know, diamond anyway. Water's good. That's what I have right here. Sprite for Helen. Hi, Helen. Long Island iced tea. Colette is not fooling around. Strawberry daiquiri for Victoria. Cherry limeade sounds good from Sonic. Yum, yum. So anyway, I thought, oh, when I first got it, I thought, oh, I wouldn't do that because it's like paint by numbers. But I started it yesterday and I am addicted. And here's what it looks like now. I've been working on it. They're little tiny beads. They're flat on one side and this is sticky. Isn't that neat? So that's my first time doing that. Yeah, it's gonna, well, when I get into something, I don't know. I mean, I just do it till it's done. I I probably have a few more days work on it. So I've been doing that. That's all I did today. I didn't make any mandalas or anything. I just wanted to try it. It's fun, and you know what's neat about it? That it's very calming. I mean, it's another one of those things that it's very, I thought it was going to be like, oh, I don't know, but I really am enjoying it. So I want to thank you again, Marianne, for thinking of me. Oh, egg cream. Constantine, I would love an egg cream. Wouldn't that be yummy? The New Yorkers know what that is. It's chocolate syrup in a big tall clear glass. You use milk, and then you put seltzer, and you just blend it up, and it becomes foamy and very good. Wow, there you go, ginger ale made with reeds, sweetened with monk fruit. I've never seen that sold. So like, when I got the little kit, I thought, oh, how do you do it? So I just, of course, all you have to do is look on YouTube, and like they come with these little colored little diamonds, they call them, and they're numbered, and there's all these different shades. They give you a little tray, and they give you this thing, and there's like wax. I'm glad I went and saw a video. So you take the wax and you fill that little end, it's got like a hole, so that when you go to get the little suckers, like it's easy. Hi Ace, I'm glad you stopped by. Where do they sell that, Sheila? Well, I can do it, but my eyes, I must say that it's strained, because the way that, it's a Chinese thing. I know it is. But, like, I'll show you for a second. It's crazy. So you get this is the numbers coincide with the color stones, right? And so let's just say that stone is a letter Y. So all of the Y's you cover, and it's hard to find them all, really. Some of them are like asterisks. There's a plus, a plus. There's a star. There's a weird symbol I've never seen before, and you look. That's what you do. So it's kind of interesting. It's hi Diane. I didn't get the package. I've been to the post office, Diane. I didn't see it. Maybe it came today. I didn't go today. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, isn't it, that I can do it? You work by section. I just kind of pick a pretty color that I'm looking, that's easy to see, and I just keep going. Hi, Cameron. No, I've never heard of that. Cameron says, anyone heard of I'm Brew, a Glasgow Scottish soda drink, sweet but also made with paprika. Sounds horrible, but it outsells Coca-Cola in Scotland. It's an odd drink, but it hits the back of the throat. I bet it does with paprika. I could use a magnifying glass for this project. As a matter of fact, it's a strain, but I'm enjoying it. I got good lights. I use my ring light. Yeah, I've never heard of that drink, but it sounds interesting, and if I ever go to Scotland, I will have one. I love, what drink I like that you can't get everywhere? Like, I don't ever see it here or Florida. But up in Michigan, you can get it. It's Verner's. It's ginger ale, but it's by the Verner's company, and it's got the best flavor. It's an old drink, Cameron. Rosie's here. She's on the floor. Everybody's fine. They're all comfy. Verner's is so good. I love it. And if you ever get a chance to try it, try it. I might have to get my. I have a magnifying glass. I just got to get it, find it. I haven't used it. Diane, I will check the next time I go to the post office. It'll be waiting for me then. So that's good. Thank you. You can get Verner's on Amazon. You can get anything on Amazon. My goodness. I wonder how much they charge. Because I might have to order some just for a treat. Hi, Giggle Fishy. Always good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, so after a very long, hot day, and it kind of looks like some gray clouds up there. Maybe we'll get a little rain. Then we'll have a humid day. To increase the zoom, what do you mean? For what? I'm not understanding. Why would I do why would I want to increase the zoom? I can see it. I can see everything. I just, when it comes on here, it disappears pretty fast when people are talking in the chat. Oh, I can, yeah. I wonder what that, let's see. Hi, Menofairy. I'm going to do it just to see what happens. I forgot what, oh my gosh. Oh dear, I messed that up. Anyway, that was weird. Is it? That's why when we were in Michigan, we got it all the time. You dislike Dr. Pepper. A lot of people love Dr. Pepper too. I don't mind Dr. Pepper, but I don't crave it. You know, if I'm gonna have a soda, like when I go out, I'll get a Diet Coke. Otherwise, iced tea. You know. I don't know. Do they make Tab? I never was a Tab person, but I remember Tab and Fresca and all those. Yes, Giggle Fishy, we always wind up talking about food, drinks and food. Good old-fashioned root beer. A&W root beer is pretty good. I haven't had dinner either. I'm trying to understand what you mean, Catherine. Take a picture of what? Groovy baby. I don't know what that is either. Yeah, Cameron. Menofairy says today's a wonderful day. After my husband's surgery, we found out no cancer. I am so hyped. Oh, that's fantastic. That's the best news you can get. I'm so happy for you and your husband. Sheila, have you tried Verner's ginger ale? I'm just curious. I don't have Netflix right now, but that does sound like a good show, Colette. Yeah, good news. That's really, that's the best news you could have. Somebody's in there, they're looking to see if cancer's there. It's like so scary. take pictures of things all the time so you can see them. Well, I don't have a problem really seeing it, but after a while, they're very small. So, you know, it does affect me after a while, I must say. Oh, minnow fairy, that is just fantastic. Reeds. I'll have to try reeds sometime, but try Verner's too, because it's got its own good flavor. I like Dr. Brown's cream soda. That's delicious. I usually do diet anyway, so it's never that sweet. I'm trying not to do any more, you know, that word that begins with a PHENO, pheno, Splenda and all that. I try to stay away from that kind of stuff. I do use stevia, just natural stevia. Nesbitt orange drinks. I remember those too. Yeah, that's what it is, Minnow Fairy, is that Verner's is aged in wood barrels. And it's really got a neat, special flavor. I love ginger. That's true, Constantine. Come back, little Sheba, and she did. It was the weirdest thing to be sitting here right after I got done with the live stream the other day. And Kathy sends me a picture of the cat, and she says, guess who's back from the dead? And I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't like aspartame. I don't like the flavors. I don't know PLJ. It was almost lemon juice, it seemed to her. Really? I've not heard of that. Boy, we have a lot of different things between Scotland and here. You're dying of heat too, Lori? How you doing? Hi, Derek. Pint of Guinness with black currant cordial in it. You'll love it. Full of iron for your blood. Greetings from Ireland. I love Ireland too. How you doing, Lori? Besides being really hot. Well, we had 111 today. It's still, last time I checked, right before I came on, it was 102. I don't know what Pal Al, but I'd try it. Cameron says cream soda in Scotland is always called American cream soda. What's 14C mean in Fahrenheit? I can't do it. I don't know how to do that. But it's wonderful to have you guys from Scotland and Ireland in here tonight. Anywhere out there. It's always wonderful. About 50. Oh, I wish it was 50 here. 60. Yeah, we won't be seeing that for a while. Oh, that's a neat thing to do, Giggle Fishy. Diane, the kitty cat is back to normal. It just, with prayers and time, she's fine. It's like nothing happened. She's like she didn't get hurt. 94 in West Hollywood. That's hot for there. $90 for Verner's in Canada. No thanks. Hi, sissies. Welcome. See, 90 degrees I can handle, and I'm looking forward to next week to be in the 90s. When it gets to a certain degree, it's just, it's horrible because you can't stay outside. You really can't. I'll let the dogs out and sit in the shade, or I'll walk with them, but I like have to go to shade, and even in the shade, you know, it's hot. 8-pack for $34. See, I think I'll skip it. Highs in the 80s would be perfect for summer. Oh yeah, Rosie's right here now. Rosie, say hi, everybody. Yeah, right.